Alright, thought I'd make a video about Sunday night. I thought this would be funny. Um, at least it will be funny to some of you. I'm sorry about the quality of this video, but I don't have the greatest recording gear. So here we go. Sunday night, I was eating dinner, and all of a sudden I got an extreme pain in my testicles. And I was like, oh God, what happened? I was like, oh, what am I going through? Maybe I pulled a muscle, or I got a hernia, or what's going on? And I thought it would go away, but it didn't go away. It got worse and worse. And then it got to the point where it was excruciating pain, and it went up into my stomach. And I'm like, well, probably need to go to the hospital. Now, the thing is, I could have called an ambulance to bring me there, but I was in so much pain I was not thinking straight. And where I live, the hospital is actually 5 minutes from me, so I walked to the hospital. Typical egotistical male. Very stupid response. Won't be doing that again. But I wasn't thinking straight because of the pain. So I get there, covered in sweat because of the pain, and get to the desk, and the girl says, "What brings you in tonight?" And I'm in so much pain and trying to keep a good sense of humor through the situation that I go, well, I'm having excruciating pain in my testicles that is going up into my stomach, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to pass out any second now. The girl didn't really know how to respond to that specific response and replied, okay, do you want me to get you a wheelchair? So I responded like a sarcastic asshole, if you think it'll help. Quite frankly, you could hit me over the head with a 2x4 right now if it'll make the pain go away. So they brought out a wheelchair. I sat down with my head against the wall because I was probably ready to keel over at any moment. And then the nurse comes out and brings me into the examination room before they determine how badly you need help. They asked me all the stupid questions, blah, 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 and this and that, and she took my blood pressure. So when she took my blood pressure, she looked at it, and then she had to look at it again, and she was like, whoa, she was like, all right, get him in there immediately, something's wrong. So I'm in there, I'm in the emergency room, the room there, and they were pretty concerned because of the level of the blood pressure. It must have been in the danger zones. Danger zone. And they come over to me, and the guy comes in with all this stuff, the syringes and vials for blood samples and urine specimen cup and all this stuff, and there's like two nurses and stuff, like that. And I'm sorry I'm rambling right now, but so the first thing they immediately did was get an IV into me because the blood pressure was so high. They needed to get that down, and obviously I wasn't faking the pain because the blood pressure was in, once again, the danger zones. So they gave me morphine because of the pain. They were pretty sure that it was kidney stones by the sound of things, but they were, they'd seen it before, their doctors. So then they asked me for a urine specimen, and I have no idea what's going on at this point. I didn't know it was kidney stones. I didn't know what was happening. So I gave them the urine, so I'm peeing into the cup, and I wasn't looking when I was peeing into the cup, and when I brought it up to not near my face because that'd be gross, but when I brought it up, it wasn't lemonade, it was black coffee with stuff floating in it. And I was like, well, that's probably not good. So I put that down on the tray there for the nice gentleman who's trying to help me, and he comes back and he says, well, yeah, that's not good. And he's like, it's most likely kidney stones. So what else happened? It gets a little loopy after that because of the morphine. So basically, later on, they all came in, nurses and stuff, and some family was there because I had no idea what was happening. Nobody did until they got the urine specimen and they determined it was just kidney stones. So luckily, I had passed all the kidney stones on my own, so I did not need to stay there the whole night or be admitted. But I was there for, I think it was 7 or 8 hours. So, can't really remember the rest because of the morphine, but I'm hoping that this video will make somebody smile or laugh today. Anything bad that comes your way in life, you can get through a lot better with a sense of humor, and I'm willing to sacrifice myself to make you happy for a little while. All right, I'm going back to sleep.